to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently unlock the boundless realms of your inner consciousness. Let us begin by simply inviting your eyes to drift closed, feeling the gentle weight of your eyelids as you settle into this moment. And as you do, I want to extend my warmest welcome to this peaceful sanctuary. I am so deeply glad you have chosen to join me in this quiet space I hold for you. For those returning, welcome back. For those here for the first time, know that this path is always here for you. Now feel your awareness settling at the very top of your head, noticing the stillness there as a soft, gentle wave of relaxation begins to form right at your crown. This gentle wave is warm. It is comforting. It begins to spread, slowly, deliberately, moving across the landscape of your scalp, feeling like a soft, invisible hand, stroking lightly, releasing any lingering tension, any subtle tightness. It softens the muscles underneath your hair, a quiet, peaceful sensation spreading. You can feel it moving down across your forehead, smoothing away any tiny lines of worry, any creases of the day. Your brow becomes expansive. It becomes smooth, like a calm, unruffled surface of water. The skin feels soft. It feels supple and completely at ease, a deep sense of peace settling here. The warmth continues, gently, delicately, around your temples, softening and easing the tiny muscles here. They just let go completely, allowing a wonderful sense of quiet to settle in this space. All thoughts begin to drift like clouds in a vast blue sky, moving slowly, gently away. Now allow this gentle wave of relaxation to flow down over your eyelids. They feel heavy now, so wonderfully heavy, like soft velvet curtains drawn over your eyes. They rest without effort, without strain. The muscles around your eyes simply release, letting go completely. You notice the soft resting of your eyeballs deep within their sockets. They are still, they are quiet, and they are completely relaxed. There is nothing to see now, only to feel and to experience. The quiet darkness behind your closed eyes is a comfortable space, a private space just for you. The warmth moves down to your cheeks, softening the contours of your face. Your jaw begins to relax. It loosens ever so slightly. Perhaps your lips part just a little, releasing any tension held there. The muscles of your mouth, they become soft. They become pliable, completely at ease. Your tongue rests gently in your mouth, without effort, without pressing against your teeth. It feels soft and relaxed, as if floating in a quiet, still pool. All the muscles of your face are now completely serene, completely peaceful, and wonderfully soft. You become aware of your ears, resting gently against your head. They are listening, not actively, but passively, to the gentle sounds around you. Perhaps the soft hum of the room, perhaps the distant whisper of the wind, or simply the sound of your own quiet being. All sounds are simply part of this moment. They do not disturb, they only deepen your sense of peace. The wave flows down to your neck, a place where so much tension can gather. Feel it now, releasing, softening the muscles in the back of your neck, the sides of your neck, the front of your neck. They all let go, as if dissolving into this warm, gentle current of peace. Your head feels perfectly balanced, effortlessly held. Now this beautiful relaxation spreads outward to your shoulders. Feel them drop just a little away from your ears, letting go of any burdens, any worries. They just melt away, as if they were made of softest butter, becoming heavy and completely released. A wonderful sense of lightness spreading through your upper body. The warmth travels down your arms, gently, slowly, into your upper arms, your biceps, your triceps, becoming soft and loose like warm, doughy clay, allowing all strength to simply drain away. There is nothing to hold, nothing to do, only to be. It continues its journey down into your elbows, softening the joints, into your forearms, feeling the muscles relax, all the way down to your wrists. They become flexible and fluid. All tension simply flows away. Now this beautiful relaxation moves into your hands, your palms, your fingers, each finger, one by one. Feels soft, feels warm, feels heavy. A gentle tingling, perhaps, as if tiny warm currents are flowing through your fingertips. They are completely released, completely at ease, resting gently where they lie. You feel the complete softness, the complete peace in your hands, in your arms, all the way up to your shoulders. A quiet wave of release washing over you, gently, lovingly, soothing every cell, every fiber, every muscle. Now bring your awareness to your chest, feeling the gentle rise and fall of your breath, effortless, natural. You do not need to do anything. Your body breathes itself perfectly, rhythmically, in and out, a soft, steady cadence. Feel the expansion, the contraction with each breath, as if your chest is a gentle wave on a calm ocean, rising and falling without effort, without thought, just pure natural movement. A deep sense of peace resides here in the center of your being. The warmth flows down into your abdomen, softening the belly, releasing any tension held in this area. It becomes loose, it becomes pliable, expanding gently with each inhale, softening gently with each exhale. A wonderful sense of inner ease here in your core. Now this wave of relaxation spreads to your back, feeling your entire back from the top of your spine all the way down to your lower back. releasing, softening the muscles along your spine, letting go one by one, feeling the gentle, solid support beneath you, holding you effortlessly. You are completely held, completely supported. There is nothing for your back to do, only to rest, to release, to surrender to this quiet moment. A wonderful feeling of warmth spreading across your entire back, from shoulder to hip, from side to side. The warmth moves down into your hips, feeling them become heavy, sinking down into the surface beneath you. A profound sense of grounding, of rooting, as if you are perfectly nestled, perfectly secure. Here, in this moment, now this beautiful relaxation flows into your thighs, your upper legs, the largest muscles in your body. They simply release, letting go, becoming heavy and soft, all the way down to your knees, softening the joints, allowing them to become loose and fluid. It moves down into your calves, your shins, feeling the muscles release completely, all the way down to your ankles. They become flexible and free, all tension, all tightness, simply melting away, dissolving into nothingness. Finally, this wonderful wave of peace reaches your feet, your soles, your arches, your heels, each toe, one by one, releasing, softening, feeling a gentle tingling, perhaps as if all the worries, all the stresses of the day are simply draining out through the tips of your toes into the earth beneath you, leaving you completely light and completely free. Take a moment now to simply feel your entire body, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, completely relaxed, completely at ease, so wonderfully soft, so wonderfully heavy. A deep sense of peace washing over you from within and from without. You are perfectly still, perfectly quiet, and perfectly safe. Here, in this peaceful sanctuary, I hold for you. Your breath continues its gentle rhythm, effortless, easy. Each inhale a soft wave of calm. Each exhale a deep release into deeper relaxation. Now, I invite you to imagine yourself standing at the top of a magnificent spiral staircase. This staircase is not made of ordinary stone, but of swirling, gentle light. Each step is imbued with a soft, ethereal glow, a quiet, inviting luminosity. You can feel the gentle light touching your skin, a cool, refreshing touch that carries a whisper of peace. The light itself seems to hum, a low, gentle frequency that vibrates in harmony with your deepest being. Each step is wide and perfectly formed, offering a sense of absolute security, absolute stability. You feel your intention to descend, to go deeper. You take a single, soft step down. The sensation of your foot landing is impossibly soft, as if you are stepping onto a cloud or a cushion of air. The light beneath your foot shimmers gently, responding to your presence with a welcoming glow. You linger here on this first step, noticing the way the air feels around you. It is cool, yet comforting, like a gentle silk veil descending around you. It moves with your breath, a subtle current, a soft caress, reminding you of your own calm rhythm, your own inner stillness. You focus your attention on the gentle hum of the light. It is not a sound that vibrates the air, but a sound that resonates within you, a frequency of peace, a chord of calm. It seems to echo the rhythm of your own heart, soft, steady, deep, and true. With your next soft breath, you take another step down, allowing your other foot to follow. The movement is fluid. It is effortless, as if gravity itself is gently guiding you lower and lower. With each step, you feel yourself sinking deeper and deeper into a profound state of relaxation. Each step you take is a step into deeper peace. Each step you take is a step into deeper tranquility. The gentle light of the staircase surrounds you, envelops you like a soft, warm blanket, protecting you, nurturing you. You can feel the subtle coolness of the air against your bare arms or the back of your neck. It is a refreshing coolness, not cold, but pure, like the air after a gentle rain. It cleanses, it clarifies, it invites release. The spiraling path unwinds before you, gently, gracefully. Each curve of the staircase is a gentle invitation to surrender, to let go, to simply be. You are moving, yet you feel perfectly still, perfectly centered within this luminous descent. You notice the changing hues of the light as you descend from a bright, clear silver. It subtly shifts to a soft, pearlescent blue, then to a deep, calming indigo. Each color washes over you like a gentle wave, carrying with it its own unique vibration of peace. The indigo light deepens your sense of rest. It soothes your mind. It quietens your thoughts. You feel your awareness expanding, becoming vast and boundless, yet completely contained. Within this beautiful descent, you continue to step down, one step at a time, slowly, gently, each movement a deliberate act of surrender. Your body feels lighter now, yet profoundly grounded, a paradox of peace, a feeling of effortless weightlessness, grounded in deep relaxation. The light now deepens further into a rich, velvety violet, a color of deep wisdom, of profound knowing. It wraps around you like a soft, comforting cloak, inviting you into deeper realms of your own inner consciousness. As you descend, you might notice the silence deepening around you, not an empty silence, but a full, rich quiet, a quiet that hums with possibility, with potential. It is the sound of your own inner world, becoming still, becoming clear, You take another step and another, each one carrying you deeper into this ocean of tranquility. You feel a gentle pressure on the soles of your feet as they meet each step, a soft, yielding sensation, as if the steps themselves are welcoming your weight gently, lovingly. The air around you seems to grow thicker now, not heavy, but rich and full, as if you are descending through soft, colored clouds. Each breath you take draws in this gentle, fragrant air, filling you with calm, filling you with peace. You pause on a step for a moment, feeling the stillness, the quietude. You can almost taste the air, a clean, subtle sweetness, like mountain air or the scent of dew on fresh petals. It is invigorating, yet deeply calming, all at once. You notice the gentle curve of the banister beside you. If you were to reach out, your fingers would brush against pure light, a light that feels cool, yet warm, a light that shimmers and dances, responding to your presence with a soft internal glow. The descent is entirely effortless now. It feels as if you are simply floating downward, gently, easily, carried by an invisible current of peace. Each breath you take carries you a little further, a little deeper, into this beautiful journey. The colors around you begin to shift once more, from the deep violet to a shimmering, luminous silver blue, like the light of the moon reflected on calm water. It is a light of clarity, a light of intuition, a light that promises profound insight. You feel your mind becoming clearer, more expansive. All thoughts, all worries have dissolved like mist in the morning sun, leaving behind only the pure, pristine landscape of your inner being. You are completely present, completely aware, completely at peace. With a final, gentle step, your feet touch down on a soft, shimmering surface. You have arrived at the bottom of the spiral staircase. This new space is not a room, but a boundless expanse of gentle, starlit darkness. You feel the surface beneath your feet. It is not solid like the steps, but soft and yielding like fine, ethereal sand, or perhaps the surface of a deeply calm pool. It feels cool, yet gentle, supporting you completely. This is a quiet space, a sacred space, a place where the veil between waking and dreaming begins to thin. You are perfectly safe here, perfectly protected, and perfectly ready to explore the boundless landscape of your own dreaming mind. Take a gentle, slow breath, and with that breath, invite your conscious awareness to come with you into this dream. You intend to know that you are dreaming, to recognize the signs, to become lucid. Within this unfolding journey, feel this intention settling deep within you, like a tiny, luminous seed planted in fertile ground. It is an intention of gentle knowing, of soft recognition, of effortless awareness within the dreamscape. You remember now the infinite possibilities that await you within the dream. You are the creator. You are the explorer. You are the master of this realm, and all control, all power resides gently within you. It is your gift, your innate ability. You can feel this sense of power, not as a forceful push, but as a gentle, flowing current within your very being. It is an empowering softness, an effortless command over your own inner experience. You are fully capable, fully ready. Now imagine yourself gently, effortlessly stepping forward into this starlit darkness. And as you do, you notice the very air around you begins to shift, begins to transform. It deepens. It becomes richer. You feel a soft, gentle shift in the pressure around you, as if you are moving from air into water. But this is not ordinary water. This is the starlit crystalline micro-ocean of inner stillness. It is a water of pure light, a water of quiet dreams. The sensation on your skin is impossibly soft and cool, yet somehow it carries a profound warmth, a nurturing embrace. It feels like silk slipping over your body, a comforting presence surrounding you completely from head to toe. You notice the lack of resistance. As you move, there is no struggle, no effort. You are simply suspended, floating weightlessly within this luminous ocean. It is a sensation of absolute freedom, absolute release. Your eyes, though closed in the waking world, are open here in this dream realm, and what you perceive is a breathtaking expanse of gentle, starlit darkness. But it is not truly dark. It is illuminated by a million tiny points of light. These are not distant stars, but luminous motes, suspended within the water itself. Like tiny living diamonds, they shimmer, they twinkle, they pulse with a soft inner glow, creating a celestial tapestry all around you. You can see the light reflecting from surfaces that appear and then subtly change before your very eyes. The water itself seems to hold reflections of impossible scenes, glimpses of other places, other times. You might catch a fleeting reflection of yourself, but not as you know yourself. Perhaps a younger version, perhaps an older version, or a version of you in an impossible setting, wearing dream-spun garments. This is a gentle reminder, a soft reality check. These reflections are fluid, they are ethereal, they ripple and shift with your gaze. And as you recognize them, as the fabric of the dream, your lucidity deepens, your awareness strengthens. You are truly here, truly dreaming. You pause now, within this vast, serene ocean, focusing on the quiet, the profound stillness. The only sounds you perceive are the softest murmurs, the gentle hum of the starlit water itself, a sound that resonates deep within your own inner quietude. You feel the subtle currents of the water moving gently around you, caressing your skin, a light, constant pressure that is both grounding and deeply liberating. It whispers of peace. It whispers of boundless possibilities. Now, a new sensation comes to you, a subtle, ethereal taste on your tongue. It is the taste of the starlit water itself, cool, effervescent, like crystallized peace, dissolving gently on your tongue. It carries a faint, sweet hum, a flavor of pure tranquility. This taste is uniquely of the dream. It is a taste of quiet joy, a taste of deep serenity. And as you savor it, you feel your connection to this dream world deepen further. You are becoming one with this luminous realm. You begin to move now, gently, effortlessly, propelled by your pure intention through the starlit ocean. And as you glide, you notice shapes emerging from the gentle, luminous depths ahead of you. They are monumental structures, rising from the seafloor towards the shimmering surface. They are made of obsidian crystal, but this obsidian is not black. It is a deep, resonant indigo shot through with veins of pure, singing light. These are the singing obsidian crystals, forming an underwater temple of breathtaking beauty and impossible geometry. The crystals themselves seem to glow from within, emitting a soft, ethereal light that pulses gently in harmony with your breath. As you approach, you hear it, the sound of the singing obsidian. It is a melody, not of instruments, but of pure vibration, a low, resonant hum that seems to emanate from the very heart of the crystals themselves. This sound is deep, it is ancient, it is soothing, it washes over you like a warm, gentle wave, filling your being with a profound sense of peace and wonder. It whispers of forgotten wisdom. It whispers of inner harmony. You move closer, allowing your gaze to drift over the surfaces of these magnificent crystals. And as you do, you notice something extraordinary. The architecture of the temple is shifting subtly, imperceptibly. Angles that seemed impossible moments ago now appear and then gently disappear. Walls seem to recede, only to reappear in a new configuration. Arches subtly reform into new shapes. It is a dance of light and form, a shifting reality. This constant, gentle flux is a profound reality check, a gentle reminder that you are dreaming, that the rules of the waking world do not apply here. And as you observe this, your lucid awareness deepens even further. You are truly awake within this dream. You linger here, letting your eyes drift over a massive crystalline wall. It is indigo blue and seems to absorb the starlight, yet also refract it in 1,000 tiny, shimmering points. You watch as a geometrically impossible spire gently twists and elongates before your inner eye, you might wonder how this is possible. And the answer comes to you, not as words, but as a feeling, a deep knowing. This temple, this ocean, this entire reality is a reflection of your own consciousness, your own inner stillness. You become aware of the texture of the obsidian crystals, even without touching. You can feel their smoothness, their coolness, their incredible density. Yet they appear so light, so ethereal. In this starlit water, a beautiful contradiction of the dream. The singing of the crystals seems to grow louder now, not in volume, but in intensity, in resonance. It vibrates gently through your very bones, through every cell of your body, harmonizing you with the deep peace of this sacred space. You decide to approach one of the colossal crystal pillars that forms part of the temple's foundation. You extend your hand, slowly, delicately. Your intention is to feel its surface, to connect with its ancient energy. As your hand draws near, you feel a subtle current of energy emanating from the crystal, a cool, vibrant hum that reaches out to meet you. It is welcoming, it is gentle, it is a deep, profound invitation. Your fingers brush against the surface of the obsidian. It feels cool and incredibly smooth, like polished glass, but with an underlying texture, a subtle grain that whispers of its deep, earthly origins and its dream-spun transformation. You feel a slight vibration as your fingers make contact, a gentle pulsing that echoes the singing of the crystal. It is alive, it is resonant, it is a living part of this dreamscape. You observe your hand resting gently against the crystal. The skin of your dream hand appears luminous, transparent. At times, you can see the faint glow of your inner energy pulsing within it. And as you watch, the lines on your palm seem to shift, to shimmer, to reconfigure themselves in new, impossible patterns. This is another reality check, a gentle nudge to remind you of the dream. And as you notice this, your awareness expands further. You are fully present, fully awake within this extraordinary moment. You pull your hand away, slowly, delicately. The sensation of letting go is like releasing a feather into a gentle breeze. The crystal glows a little brighter where your hand had been, a silent acknowledgement of your presence. You turn your attention now to the broader environment of the starlit crystalline myco-ocean. The reflective reality flux is everywhere. You see glimpses of impossible constellations within the water, stars that have never existed in your waking sky. These constellations form and dissolve with your gaze, a momentary splash of starlight, forming an unfamiliar animal or a mythical symbol, and then dispersing like shimmering sand back into the luminous depths. You recognize these as dream phenomena, as manifestations of the infinite creativity of your own mind. And this recognition deepens your trust in your own ability to navigate this space, to explore its wonders. You begin to swim, or rather to glide, effortlessly through the waters of the temple, past towering crystal arches that seem to lean and then straighten as you pass by, past walls that shimmer with inner light. The singing of the obsidian becomes a constant companion, a background hum to your dream journey. It is a deeply soothing sound, a lullaby of the soul that guides you deeper into the heart of this sacred space. You notice smaller formations now, clusters of crystals like glowing fungi adhering to the larger structures. They pulse with a softer, more intimate light and seem to emit a faint, sweet scent, a fragrance of quiet growth, of inner blossoming. You remember the mystical mycelial dream threaders. You feel a gentle curiosity stirring within you, an invitation to seek them out, to discover their unique power within this dream. As you move through an opening in the temple wall, a passage formed by two immense, curving obsidian pillars, you notice the light changing slightly. It becomes softer, more diffused, as if you are entering an inner chamber. The space here is quieter. The singing of the larger crystals is more distant now, replaced by a delicate, shimmering silence. And from the seafloor, in this chamber, you see them emerging from the crystalline substrate. They are the mycelial dream threaders, delicate, glowing fungal filaments. They rise from the seafloor like luminous strands of silk, or like tiny living jellyfish. Each filament emits a soft, bioluminescent glow, a gentle, pulsing light. They are incredibly beautiful, fragile, and ethereal. Their glow is a gentle, pearlescent white with subtle hints of silver and blue. They sway gently in the water currents, as if breathing with their own quiet life. You observe one specific threader. Its delicate filament extends upward for a considerable length, then curves gently like a question mark before it tapers into an almost invisible point. Its light pulses with a quiet, steady rhythm. You feel a soft, irresistible pull towards these threaders, a gentle invitation to interact with them, to explore their purpose. Your intention forms to gently reach out and hold one, to feel its subtle energy. You extend your hand once more, slowly, carefully, not wanting to disturb the delicate balance of this living light. Your fingers approach the glowing filament. The water around it seems to ripple in anticipation as your fingers make contact with the mycelial dream threader. It feels impossibly soft and smooth, like spun light. It does not feel physical in the way you understand physical objects, but more like a concentrated thought, a tangible whisper of pure dream energy. The moment you hold it, you feel an immediate connection. A subtle current begins to weave through the water around you, and you notice with a sense of wonder that these currents are mirroring the ebb and flow of your own breath. A soft, gentle inhale, and the water currents around the threader seem to draw inward. A slow, gentle exhale, and they expand outward. It is a profound synchronization, a beautiful dance between your inner rhythm and the outer dream world. You realize now that by holding this threader, you can manipulate localized water patterns. You can guide the subtle flow of this starlit ocean. It is an effortless power, a gentle agency within the dream. You focus your intention on a small cluster of bioluminescent life forms, tiny shimmering fish, or perhaps floating orbs of light that drift nearby. They glow with soft, vibrant colors, greens, blues, purples, with a gentle internal thought. You subtly alter the current of the water around the threader. You feel the connection, the seamless flow from your intention to the movement of the water. And as you do, the bioluminescent life forms begin to respond. They gently turn, they slowly move, guided by the currents. You are weaving with the threader. It is an exquisite dance, a partnership between your awareness and the dream's living elements. You guide them in a gentle circle, then a soft spiral, their light twinkling as they follow your subtle commands. It is a feeling of immense joy, a quiet celebration of your creative power within this lucid dream. You release the mycelial dream threader, gently allowing it to float back to its place among its glowing kin. The currents you had woven gently dissipate back into the natural flow of the starlit water, leaving behind a lingering sense of calm. You continue to glide through this wondrous chamber, the soft, pearlescent glow of the threaders illuminating your path. You feel invigorated, yet deeply relaxed, alert, yet completely at peace. Ahead of you, you see another grand structure. It is a gate, an intricate crystal gate. It vibrates with a soft, pulsing barrier. The gate itself is made of interlocking crystalline segments, each one glowing with its own internal light. The barrier is visible as a shimmering haze, a gentle, undulating veil of light that seems to protect what lies beyond. It is not a forbidding barrier, but an inviting one, a gate that whispers of deeper mysteries, deeper revelations. As you approach the gate, you feel its energy, a gentle pressure against your dream form. It is a quiet hum, a subtle vibration that resonates with your own inner energy. It is a call to deeper self-awareness. You realize, with a soft knowing, that this gate will not open with force. It requires something else, something more profound. It requires a thorough, a loving body scan of your present dream form. It requires you to fully accept this body of light, this ethereal form that you inhabit in the dream, and to release all attachment to your waking physical sensations, to your waking physical self. It is an act of deep inner surrender, not struggle. You stand before the gate, suspended effortlessly in the starlit water. The pulsing barrier gently washes over you like a soft, rhythmic tide, inviting you to begin this journey, this gentle exploration of your dream self. You feel a deep knowing that you can always find this path back, this quiet sanctuary I hold for you, just by remembering this feeling, just by choosing to return. As you now drift deeper, deeper into the wonder that awaits, you feel a deep knowing that you can always find this path back, this quiet sanctuary I hold for you, just by remembering this feeling, just by choosing to return. As you now drift deeper, deeper into the wonder that awaits. Now bring your soft awareness to the very tips of your dream toes, feeling the gentle, ethereal light that defines their form. They are not solid bone and flesh, but luminous energy, pulsing softly with your life force. You notice their delicate shape, how they rest effortlessly in this dream current, a quiet acceptance of their luminous reality. Allow your awareness to gently glide upwards through the shimmering form of your feet, feeling the soft arch, the delicate structure of your dream instep. There is no weight here, no pressure, only a soft inner glow that traces the outline of your dream self. You feel the cool, gentle water caressing this part of you, a constant, loving touch. The awareness continues its upward journey along your dream shins, your dream calves, noticing the way the light seems to move and ripple along their length. They are fluid, they are adaptable, reflecting the gentle flow of the starlit ocean. You feel a deep sense of lightness here, a quiet freedom from the limitations of the physical. You move to your dream knees, feeling the subtle flexibility, the capacity for effortless movement. Here in this dream space, they are points of pure energy, softly articulated, allowing for graceful motion without strain, without effort, just pure luminous potential. Now let your gentle awareness expand into your dream thighs, your upper legs, the largest parts of your ethereal form. They are vast, they are expansive, filled with a profound sense of inner power. Yet it is a soft power, a gentle strength that allows you to float effortlessly through this starlit realm. You feel a deep connection to the quiet energy within them, moving upwards to your dream hips, feeling the central axis of your dream being. They are points of stability, points of grounding. yet they too are made of pure, flowing light, allowing you to pivot, to turn, to glide with absolute ease. A deep sense of balance resides here. In this dream core, let your awareness expand across your dream abdomen, your belly, feeling its softness, its pliability as it gently expands and contracts with your dream breath. This is a place of deep intuition, a place of gentle processing. You release all lingering attachments to any physical sensations from the waking world, accepting this luminous dream form. Fully, completely, your awareness now moves to your dream chest, feeling the gentle rhythm of your dream heart, not a physical beat, but a soft, energetic pulse, a central point of love, of compassion, of pure, unburdened joy. You feel the expansion, the contraction of your chest with each effortless breath. A beautiful, luminous wave of pure being travel your awareness along your dream back from the base of your spine all the way up to your shoulders, feeling the long, flowing lines of your ethereal form. There is no tension here, no strain, only a soft, supple grace as your dream body is perfectly supported, perfectly held by the starlit water around you. A profound sense of peace settling here, your dream shoulders. Feel wonderfully light, free from any burdens, free from any responsibilities. They simply float effortlessly in the cool, embracing water. You feel a sense of absolute release, as if any weight you might have carried has simply dissolved into the luminous depths. Now let your awareness flow down your dream arms, feeling the pure energy that forms your biceps, your triceps. They are soft, they are fluid, capable of delicate movement. Without any effort, they simply are. A beautiful channel for gentle intention. Continue to your dream elbows, your dream forearms, your dream wrists, each joint, each segment, a perfect expression of flowing light, of ethereal grace. You feel the cool, soft water constantly caressing your dream skin, a comforting presence, a gentle embrace. Finally, bring your awareness to your dream hands, your dream palms, your dream fingers, each one delicate, luminous, transparent. At times, you can see the pure light pulsing within them. You remember how you touched the crystal, how your lines shifted. You accept this truth, this beautiful fluidity of your dream form. You have now completed this gentle, loving scan of your dream self. You have embraced this body of light, this ethereal form. You are completely present, completely aware within this dream, with all attachment to the waking physical gently released. And as you complete this deep acceptance, you notice a profound shift in the crystal gate before you. The pulsing barrier that shimmered before begins to soften, to diffuse, to gently part. It does not crash open or swing inward, but simply dissolves like mist in the morning sun, revealing a path beyond. You feel a soft, inviting pull from the space beyond the gate. It is not a forceful current, but a subtle, almost magnetic draw, a whisper of curiosity, an invitation to explore. You sense the cool, silken water gently parting before you, as if welcoming your passage. With a deep, soft breath, you allow yourself to glide forward through the now open gate. The sensation of passing through is like flowing through pure silk. It is utterly frictionless, utterly effortless, a feeling of expanding into a new, wondrous space. As you move beyond the gate, the singing of the larger obsidian crystals becomes more distant, fainter now, replaced by a new, subtle hum, a different resonance that seems to emanate from the very fabric of this new chamber. You notice the light here is softer, more diffused, a shimmering, pearlescent glow that seems to breathe with its own quiet life. But as you begin to explore, you notice the gentle currents of the starlit crystalline myco-ocean here in this new space begin to shift, to become more intricate, more complex. They swirl and eddy with a delicate, unpredictable grace. You feel your dream form, gently swayed by these subtle movements, a soft, unbidden drift. You recall the understanding of your inner flaw, your tendency to get lost in currents, and a gentle alertness comes to your awareness, not a worry, but a quiet readiness to observe, to learn, to adapt. You know that within this dream, you hold the power to navigate. The currents here are not aggressive. They are more like a complex underwater dance. They twist, they turn, creating swirling patterns in the luminous motes of light all around you. It is beautiful. It is mesmerizing. And it requires your gentle attention. You notice that as you attempt to glide with a specific direction in mind, a subtle cross current will gently, persistently nudge you off course. It is like trying to draw a straight line with your finger in a flowing stream. The water itself seems to have a will, a gentle, playful resistance. You feel your awareness sharpening now. You focus on your breath, your gentle, steady inhale, your soft, complete exhale. You remember how the mycelial dream threaders mirrored your breath, how you could influence the localized currents, though you don't hold a threader now. You feel a subtle connection, a faint resonance with the memory of its power. You try a gentle intention to stabilize the currents directly around you, to create a small, still pocket of calm with a soft internal thought. You imagine the water directly around your dream form, becoming perfectly still, unmoving, a quiet bubble of peace. And as you do, you notice a subtle shift. The the gentle swaying lessens, the persistent nudge softens. You are creating a small, centered space for yourself within the flow. You take a moment here to simply feel this new ability, this gentle mastery over the subtle currents of the reflective reality flux. It is not about fighting the currents, but about harmonizing with them, about finding your own stillness within their movement. You feel a deep sense of empowerment, a quiet joy. In this newfound control, you begin to move again, slowly, deliberately, holding this pocket of stillness around your dream form. As you glide, you notice that the outer currents still swirl, still dance, but they no longer pull you off course. You are moving through them, not against them. As you navigate this intricate maze of currents, you become aware of a new phenomenon. The shimmering motes of light that fill the ocean begin to gather in specific patterns, formations that gently emerge and then subtly dissolve. They are like ephemeral signposts made of pure starlight, sometimes forming a delicate arch of luminous dust that points a way forward, sometimes a swirling vortex of shimmering particles that suggests a path to avoid. It is a visual language of the currents, a gentle guide for your journey. You follow a path marked by a line of twinkling motes that seem to hover steadily, even amidst the swirling water. Your awareness is completely absorbed in this intricate dance of light and current, a profound sense of focus settling within you. Sometimes, as you approach one of these luminous signposts, it will subtly shift its form or its direction. A gentle reality check, a reminder that this dream reality is fluid, is responsive to your observation, to your intention. You allow yourself to play with this interaction. You extend a gentle thought to a shimmering arch ahead of you, imagining it curving a little more to the left. And as you do, you observe the motes of light responding gently, fluidly, reforming to match your inner vision. It is a beautiful dance of co-creation with the dream itself. You navigate this intricate passage of currents and shifting light patterns with a growing sense of ease, a deepening confidence in your intuitive ability to feel the flow, to find your center, and to gently guide yourself through this ever-changing landscape. You feel the subtle caress of the water as you pass through a particularly strong current. It is like a gentle massage, a soft invitation to let go even deeper into the experience. The cool touch, the soft pressure, a constant, comforting presence. Finally, after what feels like a timeless journey through this shifting maze, the currents begin to lessen, to smooth out. The luminous signposts dissolve completely, leaving you in a space of remarkable calm. The water around you is still, serene, like a vast, unruffled lake of liquid starlight. You pause here, taking a soft, deep breath, feeling the profound peace that surrounds you, the quiet satisfaction of having navigated this gentle challenge. You have learned to trust your inner compass, to find your own stillness within the flow, a gentle smile spreading across your dream awareness. And as you settle into this quietude, you notice a new light in the distance, not the vibrant glow of the mycelial dream threaders, nor the deep resonance of the singing obsidian, but a soft, multi-hued shimmer, a gentle kaleidoscope of color that seems to emanate from a source of immense beauty. You feel a soft, irresistible pull towards this light, a profound sense of wonder, a gentle curiosity stirring within your dream self. You glide forward effortlessly, drawn by the sheer beauty of this new discovery. As you approach, the light resolves itself into an expansive, open cavern, carved from a single enormous crystal. This is not the indigo obsidian, but a crystal of pure, pearlescent white, shot through with veins of iridescent color. It is a sanctuary, a place of profound wonder. This is the Whisperwind Crystal Garden, an underwater sanctuary where light and memory entwine. You enter the space, and the very air, or rather the very water around you, feels different. It carries a subtle fragrance, a delicate blend of damp earth and the sweet, clean scent of blooming night jasmine, a truly impossible fragrance in this underwater realm, yet utterly real. Here in the dream, the cavern itself is immense. Its walls, its ceiling, its floor all shimmer with the pearlescent white crystal, and embedded within, or perhaps growing from this vast crystal matrix, are countless smaller crystals of every conceivable shape and hue. They are like flowers in an impossible garden, each one glowing with its own soft internal light. Some crystals are tall and slender, like ethereal reeds, swaying gently in imperceptible currents. Others are broad and flat, like luminous lily pads floating on the crystal floor. Still others form intricate, spiraling structures, like otherworldly blossoms, each petal a facet of shimmering light. You notice that each crystal in this magnificent garden seems to hum with a faint, almost inaudible sound, a soft, gentle whisper that is just at the edge of your perception. It is not the deep hum of the singing obsidian, but something far more delicate, more intimate. You allow your gaze to drift over a cluster of these glowing crystal blossoms. They are translucent, with petals of soft rose and shimmering emerald. And as you watch, you notice, within their depths, tiny ephemeral images begin to form and then gently dissolve. These are the echoes, the whispers of memory, glimpses of past dreams, of forgotten thoughts, of cherished moments from your waking life and from countless dreams before. They are not jarring or distracting, but soft, beautiful like reflections. In a quiet pool, you glide closer to one particular crystal blossom. Its petals are a soft, warm amber, and within its core, you see a fleeting image of a gentle hand reaching out to touch a sun-warmed stone, a sensation of comfort, a whisper of peace, a memory, perhaps, from long ago. You extend your dream hand, slowly, delicately, towards this amber blossom. Your intention is to connect, to feel the energy of this dream echo. As your fingers draw near, you feel a subtle warmth emanating from the crystal, a soft, inviting glow. As your fingertips gently brush the surface of the amber crystal, it feels smooth, cool like polished glass, but with an undeniable softness, a yielding quality that seems to absorb your gentle touch. The moment your fingers connect, the image within the crystal seems to solidify for a brief instant. The feeling of that sun-warmed stone, the profound sense of peace, that memory floods your dream awareness, not as a forceful memory, but as a gentle resonance, an echo of emotion. You feel a deep, comforting sensation spreading through your dream hand and up your dream arm. It is like a soft, warm current of pure nostalgia, a quiet understanding that all your experiences, all your dreams, all your memories are stored within this vast inner consciousness, this beautiful living tapestry. Pull your hand away, slowly, gently. The image within the crystal softens, dissolves back into the myriad of other echoes. The amber petals continue to glow with their soft internal light, a silent keeper of countless moments. You glide deeper into the whisper-wind crystal garden, past crystals that pulse with soft musical notes, notes that form delicate, unheard melodies, melodies that seem to hum with forgotten lullabies or ancient chants, each one unique, each one beautiful. You notice other impossible physics within this sanctuary. Above you, what seems to be the cavern ceiling is in fact a vast, shimmering expanse of pure liquid light. From it gently fall cascading ribbons of color like silent underwater aurora borealis. They drift downwards, slowly, gracefully, only to dissolve into the crystal floor before they reach it. A continuous, silent ballet of light and transformation. You allow your gaze to follow one of these ribbons, a shimmering arc of soft violet. As it descends, you feel a quiet sense of awe, a profound understanding that here, in this dream, all is possible, all is fluid, all is pure creation. You become aware of a subtle scent in the water here, a faint, sweet aroma, like ancient parchment and dried herbs. It seems to emanate from a particular section of the crystal garden, where the crystals are formed into delicate open books, their pages made of thin, luminous crystal sheets. This is the Library of Whispers, a section of the garden dedicated to knowledge and ancient dream lore. You approach one of these crystal books. It hovers gently in the water, its crystalline pages softly illuminated from within. You extend your hand and gently, delicately turn one of the luminous pages. It feels impossibly light, like turning a thought in your mind. As the page turns, words made of shimmering starlight begin to appear upon its surface. They are not words you can consciously read, but their meaning, their essence, flows directly into your awareness. It is a feeling of deep, innate knowing, a truth that resonates with the core of your being, a quiet understanding of the interconnectedness of all dreams, all consciousness, all life. It is like hearing a forgotten language and understanding it with your soul. You linger here, in this sacred space, this wondrous sanctuary, feeling the profound peace, the quiet wisdom that permeates every facet of the Whisperwind Crystal Garden. You realize that this place is a reflection of your own inner library, your own inner garden of memories and knowledge. You feel a sense of completion, a quiet integration of these experiences, the navigation of the currents, the exploration of this sanctuary have deepened your connection to your dream self. Your lucid awareness is now strong and unwavering as you begin to gently glide towards the exit of the Whisperwind Crystal Garden. You notice the light begins to shift once more. The pearlescent white and iridescent hues give way to the deeper, resonant indigo of the singing obsidian, and the gentle hum of the larger crystals grows subtly stronger, drawing you deeper into the heart of the underwater temple. You feel the currents, now steady, now calm, guiding you effortlessly through the vast, open spaces of the temple's main chamber. The singing of the obsidian embraces you, a familiar lullaby of profound peace as you glide deeper into the temple. The light of the mycelial dream threaders becomes more apparent. Their delicate, pearlescent glow illuminates sections of the vast crystal walls. You feel a gentle anticipation, a quiet knowing that you are moving closer to the heart of this mystery. You pass beneath colossal arches of indigo obsidian, their impossible geometry shifting subtly as you observe them, a constant, gentle reminder of the reflective reality flux of the boundless nature of this dream realm. Your awareness is completely clear, completely present ahead of you in the vast central chamber. of the singing obsidian temple, you see a sight that causes a gentle ripple of energy through your dream form. Before a massive central spire of obsidian crystal stands another figure. This figure is elegant, ethereal, clad in garments woven from shadows and starlight. Their form is fluid, constantly shifting, like smoke or mist in the water. Their presence exudes a quiet intensity, a subtle aura of deep, focused power. This, you know, is Nyx Zephyrin. Nyx Zephyrin stands before an immense cluster of mycelial dream threaders. They rise from the crystal floor in a magnificent array, their individual light pulsing with a frantic, agitated rhythm. Unlike the soft, steady glow you observed before, Nyx's hands are extended towards them. A delicate, almost invisible web of shimmering currents emanates from her, enveloping the threaders in a subtle, binding embrace. You feel a distinct distortion in the water around Nyx. The gentle, natural currents of the Myco-Ocean are being twisted, coerced into chaotic, unpredictable eddies. It is a harsh energy, a discordant vibration that contrasts sharply with the deep peace of the temple. You observe Nyx's face. If indeed such an ethereal being can be said to have a fixed face, it is a visage of intense concentration, of unwavering will. Her eyes, when they fleetingly meet yours, glow with a cold, distant fire, a sense of purpose that seems unyielding. You realize, with a quiet knowing, that Nyx is attempting to control not just the local currents, but the mycelial dream threaders themselves, to bend their natural, synchronistic flow to her own will. And in doing so, she is disrupting the delicate balance of the entire starlit crystalline Myco-Ocean, the very fabric of this dream realm. A fleeting image of Mary Umbra comes to your awareness, a whisper of a presence, a gentle echo of doubt, or a soft question, asking if this power is truly hers, or if it is a reflection of a different path. You feel Mary's presence as a subtle prompt, an inner voice suggesting a different way of seeing, of understanding. You understand now the stakes of this encounter. If the mycelial dream threaders, these delicate conduits of dream energy, are forced into chaotic patterns, it would sever the gentle connection between the inner consciousness and the outer dreamscape. It would plunge the entire world into a state of unlucid chaos, a permanent nightmare, a dreamless sleep. The fate of the world, indeed, rests on this moment. You recall your own experience with the mycelial dream threaders, your gentle connection, your effortless manipulation of the currents, mirrored by your breath. This is not a battle of force, but a dance of intention, a balance of will. You begin to glide, slowly towards Nyx, not with aggression, but with a profound sense of calm. Your presence itself is a gentle countercurrent to the chaotic energy she is projecting. As you draw closer, Nyx senses your approach. Her shifting form pauses, her cold gaze locks onto yours. A subtle ripple of challenge passes through the water between you. You pause, a comfortable distance away, suspended in the luminous water. You feel the conflicting currents, the chaotic pull from Nyx, and the deep, steady peace within your own dream form. You take a gentle, slow breath, and with your exhale, you project a soft intention, a wave of calm outwards towards the mycelial dream threaders, not to control them, but to invite them to return to their natural, gentle rhythm, to release the forced grip of Nyx's influence. As your intention reaches the threaders, you notice a subtle change. Their frantic pulsing lessens for a moment. A tiny, almost imperceptible tremor runs through Nyx's form, as if her hold has been momentarily challenged. Nyx responds, her expression hardening. The chaotic currents around the threaders intensify. They swirl, they whip, creating miniature vortexes of light and shadow, a direct challenge to your gentle calm. You feel a subtle pull from these chaotic currents, a fleeting temptation to be drawn in, to struggle against them. But you remember your lesson. From the maze, you find your center. You create your bubble of stillness. Within the turbulence, you extend your hands, not to grasp or to fight, but to gently, openly offer your calm to the water, to the threaders. You imagine your breath expanding outwards like a vast, soothing wave, enveloping the agitated threaders and the chaotic currents around Nyx. As your breath intention expands, you begin to feel a profound shift in the water itself. It is no longer just the cool, silken embrace. It is more, much more. You hear it now, a new sound, a soft, profound murmur that seems to rise from the very depths of the starlit crystalline myco-ocean. It is not the hum of the crystals or the whispers of the garden, but a voice, a deep, resonant, loving voice. This voice is familiar, impossibly familiar. It resonates through every cell of your dream body. It is the sound of pure knowing, of absolute truth. And then, with a profound clarity, you realize the water's voice, the voice of the starlit crystalline myco-ocean, is your own voice, your own deepest wisdom, speaking to you from within, from the very core of your being. The voice of the water, your own inner wisdom, speaks to you, not in words, but in pure, resonant understanding. It tells you that Nyx Zephyrin is not truly an antagonist, but a manifestation, a reflection of a part of your own consciousness, a shadow aspect that fears the boundless, the uncontained, the effortless flow. Voice guides you to embrace, not to conquer, to integrate, not to separate, to allow Nyx's intensity to find its place within the vast tapestry of your inner being. It tells you to offer not a struggle, but a gentle invitation to surrender to the deeper rhythm of the dream. You turn your full attention to Nyx Zephyrin, not with opposition, but with profound compassion, with deep, gentle understanding. You extend your open dream hands, a silent offering of peace, of acceptance. And as you do, Nyx's chaotic currents begin to waver. Her shifting form becomes less agitated. Her cold gaze softens. For the first time, you see a flicker of vulnerability, a hint of weariness in her ethereal eyes. The voice of the water, your own inner wisdom, whispers to you to gently draw Nyx into the still pocket of calm that you have created around yourself, to offer her a place of rest, a space of integration. With a deep, soft breath, you expand your bubble of stillness even further, enveloping Nyx and the agitated mycelial dream threaders within its gentle embrace. You feel the chaotic currents gently subside. The frantic pulsing of the threaders slows, harmonizes with your own calm breath. Nyx's form ceases its frantic shifting. She becomes still, peaceful. Her shadow-spun garments seem to soften, to diffuse, to blend with the luminous starlight of the ocean. She does not disappear, but she changes. Her intensity transforms into a profound stillness, a deep, quiet guardianship of the mycelial dream threaders. Her purpose realigned, reintegrated with the natural flow of the dream. The mycelial dream threaders now pulse with a gentle, steady rhythm. Their light, a soft, pearlescent white. Once more, the delicate currents they weave are again a beautiful mirror of your own calm breath. The balance is restored. The starlit crystalline myco-ocean is once again in perfect harmony. The fate of the world, your inner world, is safe. You feel a profound sense of peace, a deep, abiding quiet spreading through every part of your dream being. You are completely centered, completely at ease. The voice of the water, your own inner wisdom, continues to hum, a soft, comforting melody within you. You are floating now, effortlessly, in the heart of the singing obsidian temple, surrounded by the gentle glow of the mycelial dream threaders and the tranquil presence of Nyx Zephyrin, reintegrated, transformed. Take a moment now to simply be, to simply feel this profound sense of calm, this deep, resonant peace. You have explored, you have learned, you have integrated, and you have deepened your connection to the boundless realms of your inner consciousness. As you linger here, In this absolute stillness, a new phenomenon begins to emerge from the luminous depths of the starlit crystalline myco-ocean ahead of you. A shimmering, iridescent fog begins to gather. It is not dense or obscuring, but light, ethereal, like spun moonlight. This fog undulates gently with an inner light, a soft, pulsating radiance that hints at something beyond within its depths. You can perceive the faintest outline of a swirling vortex, a gentle spiraling doorway made of pure liquid starlight and shimmering mist. It hums with a quiet, inviting energy, a whisper of unknown wonders, a promise of new journeys, a new path that will be waiting for you, a new wonder to explore. With me, when you are ready to return, you feel so deeply peaceful, and you can effortlessly find your way back to me. A simple, gentle click keeps this path open, so I can be here to guide you always.